I have been working on a video for a few weeks now and have not been able to get it just right. The problem is what I want to do is focus in on a pumpkin bloom, and I want to film it from it closing to it opening up. And doing that, I have to leave the camera out for many hours overnight, out in my front yard, right by the road. And I live in a crime-ridden neighborhood. To be totally honest, I'm just concerned somebody's going to come by and steal my camera. It hasn't happened. I've been trying to film this video for a week or so now. The first set of problems that I had was that I didn't have enough of lighting, and I was using flashlights and just setting flashlights around to light up the area. The flashlights worked, but my batteries would die because I only have 2 batteries. My batteries would die from my camera. Then I came up with the bright idea that I would use my spare camera that doesn't have any type of screen. I can't see what I'm filming. I use it as a dash cam in my van. It still works, it just, there's no visual, you can't see anything. So then I came up with the bright idea of using that. So I had to do a little bit of testing on that to try to get it proper. I started doing that pretty decently, and I was focusing on one plant. I wanted to get really close to just one bloom. The problem was this plant has many blooms, and they don't all open up every day. So I was tending to have to just pick and hope. It wasn't working out for me too well. I probably went through 4 or 5 days of that, and the one that I happened to be picking wasn't blooming ever. So then I decided I would pull back a little bit and get a broader range, and I was still running out of battery. So what I did was I ran an extension cord from an outside plug to the front of the house, where I plugged in a nice sized lamp and had my video camera setting where I had it plugged in, so I didn't have to worry about the battery. I also decided I wasn't going to focus in on one particular bloom because I wasn't sure which one was going to bloom. So what I decided to do was just do a larger area. I was hoping to get a much closer zoom in on this, but for what it is. I did get it. The camera sat out, it was like 5 or 6 hours, and I was able to get the bloom opening, and then the editing process started. Well, my computer program, which is Movie Studios 15, I think. Anyway, it's a pretty recent program. Will only speed up 4 times fast, or slow down. I'm sorry, slow down 4 times. So it'll only go to 4x. So that wasn't nearly slow enough. It only brought the film down to like an hour, and that's definitely not. So I had to do that process 5 times, which took 2 or 3 days actually. So I think I got it down to like 15 seconds. So I think I have like a somewhere between a 4 or 5.5 hour video down to 15 seconds. So this next 15 seconds you're about to watch is a pumpkin blossom in my front yard blooming